An intoxicated guy threatening officers in Disney World.
My daddy will make sure that your job is made fun of.
An impaired driver wearing sunglasses upside down.
Man, you realize your sunglasses are on upside down?
A former teacher screaming her guts out.
Stop.
These are the most intense moments caught by officers when their body cam was on. On July 3rd, 2024, in Ankeny, Iowa, a patrol officer noticed a car swerving on the road. The officer quickly pulled the car over, and as he approached, he saw a 19-year-old driver sitting behind the wheel, visibly anxious and shaking. What unfolded next would reveal more than just a case of reckless driving.
Hey guys, Officer Shelton, Ankeny Police Department. Reason for the stop today is you called in as a reckless driver. Just testing the car out or what? You got a driver's license, registration, insurance on you? What's that? You're a CDL driver too? Do you have an ID or driver's license on you, ma'am? Yeah. And then registration, insurance? I'll just have you hop out. You're going to come sit in the front passenger seat of my car, okay?
Anyone could tell by his driving that he was not in his senses. The officer asked him for his patrol car, but the guy kept denying that he didn't use anything.
Anything on you that's going to stick me, stab me? Come on, man. How much you had to drink tonight?
Just a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you, I got my CDL. I work in ready mixing and stuff, but...
Where were you coming from?
Just over here on, oil labor. I was just getting off oil labor and I was just trying to make it home. I live right here in Albuquerque.
But what were you doing on the oil labor?
Nothing, I was just cruising around.
When was your last drink?
Honestly, man, I never even had a drink.
Never had a drink? Then what are you under the influence of right now? Why you got such a dry mouth? Why are your pupils constricted? It's dark out, so that means they should be bigger. So what are you under the influence of right now?
Nothing right now, man.
What did you take?
I didn't take anything.
Meanwhile, the officer turned to the passenger, a young woman, to get her take on the situation. At first, she backed him up and eventually revealed she had noticed a rolled-up piece of paper but wasn't sure what it was. That small detail raised another red flag.
What is going on tonight?
With him?
Yes. And you're just driving around? What does he use? He is under the influence of something. Have you seen him use before?
No.
What do you think that he uses? You can't tell me?
No, not that I can tell you, but...
He's under the influence of something. You know that he's under the influence of something. And yet you hopped in the passenger seat with him.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Because he was okay when he picked me up and stuff like that.
So he was okay when he picked you up, so that means that he had to have used when he was with you.
He did when he picked me up.
Speak up a little bit, okay?
He was sitting on the car and everything, and I was like, you need to chill, but he was okay when he picked me up and everything. He was so sober and everything, but...
Did you guys go to a restaurant? Did you guys stop at a house?
No.
So you guys stopped at a bar?
Yeah.
Which bar? Was it here in Ankeny?
Yes.
Okay.
It was like hidden for around some houses, and I just stepped off and everything.
Was it on like the southwest side of town? Do you know?
Can I check my...
All these inconsistent stories led to a sobriety test.
We'll just go all the way back to the front of my car, okay? Yep. And then go ahead and just hover this way towards this headlight. First thing I'll ask you is, I can see you wear glasses. You also wear contacts.
I do not wear contacts.
Do you take any prescription medication?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything in the mouth right now?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm asking because you have heat bumps on the back of your tongue, indicating that you smoked something hot that put those there.
Sir, I would like to take a test for that.
We'll get there. And you said you hadn't had any alcohol, didn't take any drugs. Are you diabetic or epileptic?
No, sir.
Into the care of a doctor for anything? Any injuries?
No, sir.
No? Anything that keep you from walking a straight line and staying on one foot? Are the shoes you're in comfortable?
I
You feel comfortable walking?
Well, they don't feel a little comfortable because my soles are a little messed up. I've had these shoes for 3-4 years, so they've been used.
I'm asking you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Keep your head still. Can you see the tip of my finger?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand those instructions?
Yes, sir.
Understanding those, you willing to take this
Yes,
test?
sir.
What I'd ask you to do is take 9 heel-toe steps down the line, turn, and take 9 heel-toe steps back. Do you want to tie your shoes before you do that, or do you want to do it without the shoes on?
Tie my shoes.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and tie your shoes for me.
Yeah, one of my shoelaces are broken. Well, either way, you guys are going to put me in handcuffs.
Didn't say that. You're the one that keeps saying that. Neither of us have ever said that.
No, I'm just saying that's your guys' intentions.
Do you want to take this test or not?
Well, I'm just saying that's your guys' intentions.
Not at all. I need a yes or no if you want to take this test or not.
Well, I'm just saying that's your guys' intentions.
We're going to move to the next one.
4 minutes away.
So the next test I'm going to offer you is a one-leg stand.
Yeah.
I'd ask you to stand on either your right or left foot for about 30 seconds. Does that sound like a
30
test you'd be willing to take?
Dude, I can't even do that in school.
To take
If I
a
plead the
preliminary
5th,
breath test for alcohol.
if I plead the 5th, you guys can't do anything about it.
And that obviously didn't end well, as he showed all the telltale signs: dry mouth, unusual facial movements, and difficulty following instructions. He kept asking for a lawyer, and when the officers tried putting handcuffs on him, that's when chaos broke out.
I'm not doing anything. I want a lawyer.
Put your hands behind your back.
I want a lawyer. Dude, you guys ain't got a... Right up. Stop, dude. You're gonna get tased, dude. Stop.
Hey, he's grabbing my gun!
No, I'm not grabbing your gun. Look, my hands are up here. My hands are here.
Stop resisting now!
I'm not resisting. Look, my
You
hands
reach for one more time, I'll bust you in the face.
No, I never reached for his
Roll
gun.
it.
I'm not reaching.
No, you will stop moving.
Oh.
Watch it. Do you have his hand there?
Look at me, dude. Look at me. Look at me. No, dude, you guys don't gotta be scared, bro. I'll give you my hand.
I'm not asking for your hands. I told you to
Dude,
stop
I'm
moving.
19 years old, dude. I'll give you my hand. I'm God guy right now. Dude, I've been done, bro. What are you talking about? I'm not a threat to you guys.
I'm gonna throw your left leg over. Get now.
Come on. You ain't gotta do any of that, bro. Come on. You ain't gotta do any of that, bro. Look.
He tried reaching for the officer's weapon. Eventually, he was arrested and charged with interference with official acts, operating while under the influence and disarming a police officer. However, the charge of disarming an officer was later dismissed.
All right, you're under arrest for interference.
Interference of what?
Step up, man.
Look, bro.
Sit up.
Let me at least put my shoe on.
No, we'll get it. No, we'll get it.
Let me at least put my shoe on,
Have a
bro.
seat.
Back in July 22, 2024, an off-duty police officer crashes his car and attempts to leave the scene. But when other officers intervene, see what happened.
I love you too, brother. So we're gonna stand you up and we're gonna walk back over there, okay?
You understand? I paid for 4 invisible goggles for your SWAT team.
Well, I'm sure they appreciate that.
Did.
I believe you.
I already called Sergeant, let him know.
All right, so we're gonna stand you up and we're gonna walk back over there, okay? Ready? 1, 2, and 3. There you go.
I got your phone, alright?
Thank you, hon.
Yeah. Let's hold back over there, okay? They were checking him out, and then he stood up and walked away. So
We're gonna get you checked out, buddy. We're trying to get you some help, sir.
you know who Ronnie Coleman is? That's his little brother. You in the car? Thank you. You're not worried about anybody else? Okay.
Put your phone in your pocket,
Be right
alright? I'm glad you weren't hurt. Judging by this crash, you could have...
Yeah, thank God you weren't hurt, bro. You want to lean up against the car, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Make me a little better?
Yeah, sure.
You just lean up. Turn
Yeah, no, turn around. No, no,
Turn
no.
around, turn around, turn around.
John, turn around.
He kept on insisting to be free from the handcuffs, and when the officer did so, he ended up trying to flee, only to get caught again.
You tried to walk away from the crash. We have to walk a ways away.
Please take my hand.
If I take them off, are you going to walk away again? If you do, I'm going to put you back in cuffs.
We'll put you back.
I just don't want you to walk away from the scene.
No problem.
Okay. If I take them off,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, I know. They don't feel good.
Hang
I
on,
know.
John. Hold on.
There we
There you
go.
go, sir. There you go. Now you can relax. Just relax.
I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
Don't go in there. No, you can't go in there, buddy.
Go ahead. You know what's in there.
Yeah, you can't go in there.
Listen, let both investigation business, okay?
I'm off.
I got you.
Thank you.
I got you.
Stay over here. Where you going? Where you going? Really? John, cut it out, bro. John, stop it. Really?
The officer insists he's fine, but struggles to cooperate, claiming to know high-ranking officials and demanding special treatment, even making jokes during the situation.
No more shenanigans, right? We're gonna stand you up, and we're just gonna figure out what we got here, okay?
Please stand me up.
There we go. All right. All right. Now relax, okay? No more running off.
All right, let's go to the front of my car, okay?
Don't be tired.
Well, what's your name? What do you want me to Chad? You need Chad?
It's okay, Chad. No, that's the sergeant over there. He was talking to you right here, to your right. You can't be trusted. You're not a good poker player. Well, actually a really good poker player because you bluffed the hell out of us. You play poker? I knew it. You're pretty good at it, aren't you? No, you fooled us. But it was funny. You're funny. You made my day, though. I haven't seen that in 25 years.
You're a lieutenant.
No, I'm not a lieutenant.
I am Gregory Tony.
Gregory Tony? Who's Gregory Tony?
The sheriff of Broward.
You the sheriff of Broward County?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so...
I'm his best friend.
Oh, you're his best friend?
Do you see my badge?
I saw that. I saw your badge. Yeah, I saw that. What does that mean?
It means
what does your best friend has to do with this call? That's all well and good. But when you go out and do something that brings attention to law enforcement, we all have a job to do, correct?
Absolutely.
That's a yes or no question. Yeah. Okay. So now that you brought attention to us, so let us do our job. And like my sergeant said, then he's going to figure out from here. Okay.
After some back and forth, they found a liquor bottle in his car and weapons in his trunk. Why would a cop need that on a normal day on duty?
That Goldschlager?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful.
I've had some bad days on that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to open the... Oh, please, God, no. Jesus. That's roadside assistance kit. Oh, that's money right there. Yeah, tell me if we need to get out of here.
The officers conduct a crash investigation and tell him he's under criminal investigation. He was eventually placed in the car. Even throughout the investigation in the station, he showed erratic behavior, leading to his arrest under the charges of DUI and resisting arrest.
We're going right over here. Come on. Come on.
So, my badge.
Yes, your badge.
My ID?
Your ID, yes.
It's all over there. At
Yes.
this last place where we are.
We're getting you medically cleared at the emergency. Yes, I need to get you cleared for the jail. Going straight through that door. No, that door right there. Straight through there. Go ahead. No, go on in. Go on, go. Come on. Let's get this done.
One more time. Why my face?
Oh, when we get to the jail. Come on. Get in the car.
Please, one more time.
Hurry up. Get in the car. Let's go. Come on.
Yes, sir. Please.
Get in the car. Go. Go. Get in the car.
Why are you so mean to me?
Just get in the car. Come on.
Why are you so mean?
Yes, get in the car. Stop.
On August 5th, 2023, an ordinary afternoon in Marysville, Ohio, took a strange turn when an officer named Connor Jones entered a drive-thru. He noticed an argument between the store employee and the customer right in front of him, and decided to pull over the car.
Hey, ma'am.
Hi.
Officer Jones here. So the attendant at the drive-thru was concerned about your well-being. He thought you might be impaired or under the influence of something.
No, I don't understand, so...
You don't understand what?
Well, why you told that, so...
What they didn't know yet was that this stop would reveal one of the most shocking DUI cases they had ever encountered.
Man, you realize your sunglasses are on upside down?
Really?
Yeah, they're upside down. Look at me real fast. Okay. Have you consumed any sort of alcohol?
No, I've been home at my son, you know.
Okay, so no alcohol tonight.
No.
Okay. Any sort of narcotic? No. Do we do any sort of narcotics? No.
When Officer Jones approached, the signs were immediate. When she was asked to provide her ID, she started searching in an empty bag, which made it further clear the 40-year-old Hillary Hutchin was under the influence. And here is when the investigation began. Hillary was asked to perform a series of field sobriety tests.
I believe that you consumed alcohol. Smell that. There's the odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from your person. All right. So I want to have you go through these tests. All right. Let me follow the tip of my pen. It's my pen only, with your eyes and your eyes only. All right. Okay. I need you to look at my pen and my pen only. Follow with your eyes. All right. Don't move your head.
Before conducting some other tests, officers thought to explain why she was involved in the investigation.
I can explain to you. There was odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from your person. Okay. Man, with the drive-thru, I pulled up. He said, "I believe she's intoxicated. You need to go check on her." Okay. I talked to you. I asked for your ID twice. You spent time digging around in a paper bag or some plastic bag. weren't able to follow simple commands. Okay?
No, I get that.
Alright? So that's why we're going through these tests, to ensure that you're safe and okay that you can drive. Okay?
After which, the officer walked away with the responding officer and requested Officer Griswold to investigate further.
Ma'am, have you been drinking today? Not at all? Why do you have an alcoholic beverage on your seat then?
I have drink, but
Okay. So did you have like 2 of those today, or 3 of them, or how many of those today have you had?
probably like 2.
You had 2 of those today? What time?
Wait, I'm not gonna lie, so.
No, you're fine. What time did you start drinking?
Probably like 11 this morning.
11 this morning? Okay. Do you know what time it is now? No. If you had to guess what time you think it is. 11 o'clock. AM, PM?
Yeah.
Which one?
AM.
You think it's 11 o'clock AM? Okay. What if I told you it was 5:30 PM?
I've been with my mom.
Gotcha, okay. Alright. So you said you started drinking those at what time? You started drinking around 11? Okay. So on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being you're completely sober and 10 being you're pass out puking drunk, where do you think you're at?
11.
Like an 11? So like 0 is you're sober and 10 is you're puking pass out drunk.
No, I've been home, so.
Oh, I'm just saying, right now, where do you think you're at on that scale? From 0 to 10? Like an 11? Okay.
She refused to admit she was drunk, but Officer Griswold had already searched the car. A can of spiked punch, 11% alcohol, was casually placed in the passenger seat. And the new interrogation began here. To give her one more chance, officers decided to test her in another way that she couldn't pass.
Alright, so are you pretty good with numbers and counting?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I asked you to start with the number 72 and count backwards to the number 51, would you be able to do that? So count backwards from 72 to 51.
Yes.
Could you try that for me?
URSTIV.
So you're doing letters. I'm asking for numbers. So start at 72, the number 72, and count backwards to the number 51. Can you try that for me?
That would be the same thing.
Could you try it? So say 72. Can you say it?
Yeah.
Can you say 72?
72.
Good. So can we count backwards from that to 51?
Probably not.
Probably not. You willing to give it a try? No?
All right, next one, what I want you to do, stay in the same position, okay? And what I want you to do is you're gonna lean your head back when I tell you to begin. All right, you're gonna lean your head back, close your eyes. And what I want you to do is count to 30. All right, what you think is 30 seconds. Okay, so however you get to 30 seconds, doesn't matter how, when you think 30 seconds has passed, I want you to look at me and say stop. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay, so when you're ready, go ahead and begin. So just like I instructed, all right? So when I tell you to begin, you're gonna tilt your head back, close your eyes, all right? And when you think 30 seconds has passed, you're gonna look at me and say stop. Do you understand? Yeah. Okay. You may begin when you're ready. Do you know what I instructed you?
Yeah.
What did I instruct you?
They stop, so.
Okay. Right, that's not what I said. What I said was,
Use stop when I think I'm okay. So.
okay, that's not what I said. I said when I say begin, tilt your head back, close your eyes, and when you think 30 seconds has passed, you tell me to stop.
Okay.
Can you tell me those instructions again? What did I just tell you?
Tell you when you stop.
Okay. What do you do before that?
Stop.
At this point, the officers realized it would not be suitable to let Hillary go. She was taken into custody, and here is what else was found inside her car.
Alright, ma'am, I can turn around, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest for operating on motor vehicle under the influence of either drugs or alcohol, I'm not sure. Yeah, little itty bitty wrist.
Hillary's breathalyzer test revealed she was highly intoxicated.
Hillary, the legal limit is 0.08, okay? You blew a 0.34. Okay, that's more than 4 times more intoxicated than you can be illegally driving, right? Honestly, I'm surprised you're so here. Alright.
Days later, Hillary faced the consequences of her actions. She pleaded guilty to DUI and received her sentence. 3 days in jail, 3 days of house arrest, substance abuse counseling, the driver's intervention program. A harsh lesson, but a necessary one. Because for one Ohio mom, a single afternoon of day drinking had turned into a moment she and the officers would never forget. On March 17, 2024, multiple calls were placed regarding a vehicle they saw on the road that was heavily damaged and without a front tire. When the officers conducted the traffic stop, they came to find out that it was a highly intoxicated 16-year-old girl who was behind the wheel.
Yeah, go ahead and step out. Step out of the truck.
I'm finna hop out.
What's that?
I'm finna hop out. Let me call my.
Hey, step out of the truck.
You don't have to call me that.
Ma'am.
I'm hopping this way.
Walk this
don't
way.
Touch me like that.
Ma'am.
Go. Let me go.
No, you're not going back in there. Go.
What's up? Okay, for y'all. What's up? I'm walking this way.
Let's go on the sidewalk so you don't get hit by a
Give me
truck.
my phone. I know, and y'all finna charge me with a citation and all this other.
Can you come over here to the sidewalk,
okay,
please? Walk.
I'm walking
All
over
right,
here.
thank you very much.
Oh my God, y'all gotta have 5 people on me.
Let's call the
Alright.
police.
Okay, call my dad.
Who's responsible for you right now?
My dad.
Slurring her words, she admits to drinking and smoking weed, but insists she should be allowed to go home. As officers attempt a sobriety test, she stumbles, complains about needing to use the restroom, and becomes increasingly defiant and is eventually handcuffed.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
A few shots of beer.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
You're 17?
Yep. Just let me go home.
Well, so first I need to make sure that you're safe to be driving in the first place, okay? So I'm going to put you through a battery test. If I determine you're safe to be driving, then we'll get you a ride, okay? So
y'all got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cops out here.
yeah, look at the front of your car. Everyone's worried about it.
You can count, but
Yeah, they got to.
I took out the headlight.
Yeah. First thing I'm going to have you do, okay, you can put your heels and your toes together.
Yes,
Put your
sir.
hands down by your side for me, okay? This is going to be the starting position. Follow
Yes, sir.
the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Yes,
Can
sir.
You, don't move your
Yo,
head, just your
okay,
eyes.
I see you.
Okay.
I'm not moving my head nor my eyes. It's hard to read. I gotta piss.
Okay.
Do y'all want me to piss in front of y'all?
Put your hands back down your side for me, okay?
Okay.
We're almost done.
I
Part of
gotta
it. Okay.
piss.
One more, okay?
Okay, I see y'all. Damn, y'all are tripping.
Okay.
Y'all always trip on me.
Okay. I've never met you before, okay? Okay, let me explain it, okay? I'll wait till they're done.
Okay, but why does he have to do that?
He's going to do an important call.
Okay, but why does
They're
he
all-
have to do that? But they're not pulling a corner call.
They're all leaving. 9 consecutive heel-to-toe steps, okay?
And what if I can't?
What do you mean, what if you can't?
What if I can't? Okay, if I can't take 9 steps,
Why
that's a lot of steps.
Why couldn't you take 9 steps? You're gonna keep your hands
And
down by
y'all
your
finna
side.
take me to pee back?
Yes, when we're done, okay? When you look down at your feet, you're gonna count out loud, okay? It's gonna look like this. Don't start until I tell you to, and don't start
Okay,
once
tell
you
me
stop.
when
Don't
to.
stop.
Okay, tell
Get
me
back
when
in that position, okay?
Okay, it's
Okay.
cold.
Do you understand the directions I gave you?
2, 3. Don't do enough.
Okay.
Y'all have ladies. I know you got baby mamas. Y'all got ladies. Let me.
Okay. Are you done with the test?
I'm done with the 9 steps.
Okay.
Okay, well, let me full up. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You're gonna raise your foot. Don't start until I tell you to, okay? So I'm just demonstrating it for you right now, okay?
I knew
So-
this.
Okay. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
And you're finna.
No, go ahead. Don't
And
do
you're
that.
finna hold.
Her father arrives, trying to calm her down, but she continues to lash out. Ultimately, after repeated warnings, officers decide to take her into custody.
Hey, sir, are you dad?
I'm dad.
All right, Officer Morris, Roswell Police Department. She's pretty intoxicated
Yeah.
and driving.
Well, I didn't know where she went. I can't drive. She does driving for me.
Does she have a valid driver's license?
No, she don't.
Okay. You want to come over to your truck with me real quick? I'm guessing it didn't look like this before it left.
Oh, no. Probably ran over a curb or something.
Oh,
She
something
did.
more than that.
Something more than that.
Yeah, you'll see here in a second. Yeah. And then this over here.
Yeah, that there was done before that.
Okay, so that had happened already, but
Yeah.
that one over there is new.
God, please let me go home. Dad,
Honey.
I know, Dad. Just let me go pee. I swear I will take the blame. I was driving drunk. I don't want you to take the blame, Dad.
No, what, honey? You know you shouldn't have.
I know what you tell me all the time, but I have to go pee, and they're holding me. Dad, look at my.
Well, they're doing their job.
Okay, Dad, well, they can let me
calm down.
Okay.
Now they're talking about letting you go, but you're gonna have to be a little calmer. I'm going to give you.
Let me go, so I promise you. Let me give him a hug and a kiss.
He's gonna go to the police department with us, okay? And then once we're done, you're gonna get released to him. You're gonna go to him for the night.
You can't open the door, honey.
Even in the station, her tantrums didn't stop and was charged with battery in a peace officer, DUI, and resisting arrest.
I have rights, fool! If I stood up to this nigga and he got give me a phone! I'm not even 18 years old! Give me a phone! No, I hopped out of cuffs and he got scared and put me back in cuffs. Let me go and let me stand between all 33 on.
Hey, alright, sit down, dude. Knock this. Listen to me, okay?
He put me.
No.
He threw me to the wall.
Yeah, I know
okay, he threw me to the wall.
So right now, you're not going to jail. You're not going to juvenile detention. You're not doing anything. Listen to me. If you keep doing this stupid and you try to fight us, listen. You're gonna go to jail.
I'm 16 years old. How old are you? 26.
Hey.
How are you 30 years old and then he fool? I don't give a
If you keep acting like this, you're gonna go to jail. Can somebody go out there and get Dad and bring him in here?
Don't bring Dad in here.
I have to for the life.
Okay, but he shoved me to the
I'm about to just have her incarcerated.
You're gonna have me incarcerated
Right.
because I'm not gonna chill out.
If you're not gonna sit there and be quiet so we can get this stuff done, you're gonna go. Look at that. All you had to do was sit there and be quiet and you wouldn't go to jail. But you couldn't do that.
On a warm afternoon at Disney World, a seemingly average day took a wild turn.
Do I look?
At what point in time does he cross the line
From
with you guys?
91!
He has it. There is nothing illegal there. The minute you tell him to leave, and he does. Okay. Now we've got issues.
Go ahead.
When deputies were called to deal with a disruptive guest refusing to leave the property.
Okay, well, here's the deal at this point. You've been told to leave this property, and you have your choice. You can either leave or you're going to go to jail.
The suspect, later identified as Sam, began lashing out with profanity, threatening staff, and claiming his father would get everyone fired.
My daddy will make sure that your job is made fun of and you fucking lose your job. Bitch-ass motherfucker. Up, bitch. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up!
Despite officers giving him a chance to leave peacefully, Sam refused and continued to argue.
You're going to go to jail if you don't leave. It's up to you.
That's fine. I walked up on this property. Go ahead and check the video cameras.
Don't care. You've been told to leave. You either leave or you're going to go to jail.
You have one more chance. One more. If you swear or curse while there's children around...
Don't look at me and don't talk
Excuse
to me
me?
like that.
Excuse
You
me?
heard me, sir. You heard me, sir.
If you do, you're going to violate their conduct and policy, and you're going to be banned. I'm going to trespass you. Do you understand that?
Trespass me.
Good. And you can't come back here. Okay, fine.
You're ugly. You're very sad. Go and fuck yourself.
Okay.
Even after learning he was officially trespassed from all Disney property, he claimed his boyfriend had kicked him out of their hotel room and that he had nowhere else to go.
My boyfriend made me feel like shit and just kicked me out of our hotel room. I had nowhere else to go.
Were you staying over there with your boyfriend? Yeah.
If I understand him correctly, his boyfriend kicked him out of a hotel room, so he's got nowhere to go. He tried to come over here, but he's acting a fool, violating their courtesy and conduct policy.
Officers tried to reason with him, showing patience as they asked for ID and tried to calm him down. But Sam's behavior only worsened. He began throwing things and cursing loudly, surrounded by children and families.
You have your ID. Can I see your ID, please? Amen. I know you're going through a lot right now. I just need you to gain your bearings a little bit, okay?
Can you go to my bag and look?
I can go, yeah, absolutely. Are these your glasses? Absolutely. Just know the more you cooperate and chill out, the better it may work out for you.
I'm trying to cooperate.
You're doing good. You're doing good, man.
Please.
You're doing good. What is this? Hey, stop throwing stuff, man. This is what I'm talking. Don't do stuff like that. Don't do stuff like that. Sam?
Yes.
Sam? Okay, cool.
Sam, listen to me. My name is Deputy Chris, okay? And I'm going to treat you man to man, okay?
I get treated
first of all,
like shit, and I get treated like bullshit, and I get
listen to me.
out of.
Listen to me.
So don't say that you're fucking treating me like
Listen to me.
No, you.
Okay, where were you drinking today?
All that
Where were you drinking today?
I know you're upset. There's a lot of kids and families walking by. So if we could just watch the language, if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
He was warned multiple times, but he didn't listen and got arrested.
Alright, look. I got you.
He's scared of the cops. If he just sits by himself
right now.
He's not going to hurt anybody. Please, guys.
You cannot be acting like this and think you're not going to be put in handcuffs.
This isn't it, as he began screaming, spitting, and even trying to slam his head against the window.
Hey! What are you doing?
Oh, I know. He's petrified. He doesn't even know that.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Slam your head.
He's not getting charged with disorderly conduct.
Just don't hurt yourself, okay?
Claiming his boyfriend had beaten him badly.
With me, do it. I don't care.
Calm down.
I didn't do shit. He beat the fuck out of me. I left the hotel room because he was beating
get him
me.
out of here.
And that's why I'm here now, and y'all want to lock me the fuck up?
The situation took a darker turn when Sam suddenly stopped responding.
Get up. Sam, get up. Come on. Be cool, man. Be cool. Get up.
The deputy pulled over and found him limp in the back seat, eyes glazed over.
Going limp. He's not responding. His eyes are glazed over. Sam. Sam, come on.
Sam.
Daddy, what happened to him?
He's stopped responding. I found him like laying back.
Sam. Hey, Sam. Sam, look at me. Over to your right. Sam, we're gonna get you out of this car, okay?
Okay, pull him on the side and we'll...
Relax, Sam. Come on. Get him in the recovery position, just in case. Come on.
Fire rescue was called immediately.
I'll give you guys a quick heads up. He's definitely intoxicated. Basically, he's been banging his head against my car window. When I pulled over here to get him to stop, I went back there and he was completely limp, not responding, eyes glazed over, everything. He's been trespassed from Disney, battery LEO over there, everything. Okay. And he's been aggressive the entire time.
Sam eventually regained consciousness and admitted to taking more than the prescribed dose of antidepressants, combined with alcohol. He was taken to the hospital for medical clearance.
There you go.
Have a seat. Just sit straight down.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I know.
sorry.
Let's worry about this.
So sorry.
Let's worry about this.
I apologize. It's not your fault.
Let's worry about this. Let's wory about this.
4 hours later, Sam was calm, cooperative, and cleared for transport to jail.
Thank you for being cool. Appreciate you.
You're welcome, Sam. Just be cool on the way down there.
I will try.
No,
I definitely will.
No banging your head on the thing this time?
No,
That's what started this whole ruckus off, okay?
I'm good, yes. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, bud.
He was formally charged with disorderly conduct, trespassing after warning, and battery on law enforcement. 2 reckless shoplifters thought they had it all figured out on April 11th, 2024, hitting multiple stores without a care until detectives and sheriffs shut them down. One of the shoplifters had also brought their baby along for the crime spree. How sick. The guy claimed it was the woman's kid.
Put your hands in the air. Get off the phone! Drop the phone!
Driver! To the sound of my voice, listen. Ready? You got room over there? Turn around, face away from us, okay? Hands up, turn around. Turn around! Turn around! Stay there!
Keep coming backwards to me. Grab her.
What did I do? Out of the vehicle. Keep your hands in the air. Pressing on that door.
On the house! Hey, listen to me. Turn around. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk backwards.
Come here. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Keep going. That's all right. We'll get the baby.
Is there a baby in the car?
Yeah, my infant.
Baby in the car seat. Clear.
Come right here to the back of this car right here.
What is this about, though, boss?
You got anything sharp on you? Anything that's gonna poke me, stick me? Any weapons, drugs? Where you got money at?
I dropped like $8, $9.
Over there? That's fine. We'll get it for you. Let me ask you, do you have any family in either of these houses here that you just pulled up to?
No, I just got picked up from Northeast 2nd Street.
Okay, you're not here. Do you know anybody in these houses?
No.
Okay.
No.
Does she know anybody in these houses?
I don't know.
Who can take care of the baby?
I don't know. Ask her.
Whose baby is it?
It's her baby.
It's not your baby?
No.
Okay.
All the babies are 14, so we can notify DCI.
We're tied up at District 6.
Your baby daddy?
No, that's not your baby? No, it's not my friend. Child's yours? Yeah. Okay. Are the people there related to you in any way? No. It's friends of yours? Yeah. They say they don't know you.
No, they're friends. Well, it's someone here that knows me, but I don't want him to.
Who do you want? Okay, we're going to call DCF for the child.
Well, I can get my mom or somebody. What's going on?
We'll have to figure it out. Right now, you're under arrest, officer.
For what?
One suspect is arrested and demands to know why, but police say detectives will explain at the station. Officers reveal they had been watching the pair for some time, seeing them steal from multiple stores, including Publix and Walgreens.
I want to know what this is about.
We'll have to figure it out when we get you to the jail, bro.
You going to jail? About what?
The detective that's actually in charge of the case will talk to you about that. What I want you to realize, we didn't end up here by mistake with this many cop cars and a K-9 unit and a helicopter overhead. Think about it. We've been on you for a while, bro.
I just got picked up in a second.
Okay.
But the situation took an even wilder turn during the arrest. Not only did officers discover a massive stash of cocaine in their car.
Hey, Sarge. Large amount of crack cocaine.
You got that video?
Yep. This is a lot of crack cocaine.
Fourth bottle.
What started as a routine bust quickly escalated into a serious situation, adding child endangerment and drug charges to their already long list of problems. The female suspect eventually confessed she had recently given birth, was struggling financially, and was only driving the other suspect, who was selling stolen goods. Despite her claims, officers tell her they had been tracking their movements for weeks due to multiple theft reports.
They said they found dope in the car, and she said it's mine.
I'm not talking about it, though. It's just a shoplifting. That's all I'm worried about.
If you have that, sir, then
yeah.
It is what it is.
But what are you guys doing with the stuff?
What I do with it?
Yeah.
I'll use it.
You don't use that much laundry detergent.
You asked me a question, I'll do it.
I just want to show you some pictures here. This is about an hour ago, just so you understand where we're coming from here. Well, I watched you walk out.
I don't even look like you.
Doesn't look like you? Well, that's you. All right, so that's you in both pictures?
If you say it is.
I say it is, but I'm asking you if it's you.
If you say it is.
It's you. You don't disagree with my statement?
I want an attorney, man.
You want an attorney? Okay. You know what's going on tonight? Okay. Do you know why we have you here? So we'll start with that plaza that you guys were at. So I'm going to be real with you. We were in that plaza before you were in that plaza. We saw you pull into the plaza. You go into Publix a couple of times. We saw him go into Publix a couple of times. And we saw him go into Walgreens a couple of times. Or he went into Walgreens once.
I've been and bought some baby water and some stuff for my face.
That is correct. You did do that. You know, you're not sitting here for the stuff you bought. You're sitting here for the stuff that you didn't buy. So this could go a couple different ways. I can tell by your demeanor you're not a bad person. Yeah. Okay. And honesty goes a long ways with me. So if you don't tell me the truth, it's pretty obvious that it's a lie. What's important to me is to understand why you did it.
I just had a baby, and the dad's not helping.
You need money?
And I've been I even applied at Papa John's.
Mm-hmm.
They were not.
Can't get a job.
He asked me to take him for a ride, and he'll pay me.
Okay, how much you make?
$50, $60.
I appreciate you being honest. You said you make $50-$60 per day for today.
I just needed milk today.
And then so where does the stuff get sold to?
He calls to people.
Okay. We're watching you because all these companies are making reports and they're onto you because they're like this laundry detergent is rolling out of here at an alarming rate. Where's it going? And then we see where it's going. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I didn't know what he was up to. He said he wanted to make some money. I needed the money.
All right. I think you've learned your lesson now, right? Okay.
The two were later charged with child neglect, shoplifting, and possession of drugs. While on patrol, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle for excessive speeding. The driver quickly became uncooperative. The officer asked for her license and insurance. She refused to provide a valid driver's license and even argued about stepping out of the car.
Hey, sir.
Do I need to explain the reason for the stop?
No, I already seen you.
Okay, you got your license and insurance with you? You know how fast you were going?
Yeah.
How fast?
Too fast.
Yeah.
Don't have my license. This is my military ID, though.
What is this?
My military.
Okay, I need a driver's license.
I don't have it.
Hang tight. When you find that insurance, let me know. Is car in park?
Yeah.
Can you step out for me?
What?
You're going to be under arrest for speeding, ag speeding. Class A.
For speeding?
Yes. A Class A misdemeanor speeding is 35 and above. You were doing 42 over. Okay?
So can you hop out for me?
Did she just say no?
She's not getting out of the car?
She said no.
She said no.
Ma'am, open the door. Open the door.
You're under arrest for speeding. Step out of the vehicle now.
Okay, just get up. Alright. I ain't going nowhere. You ain't gotta do it.
Get out of the vehicle.
As they try to get her to comply, she fights back, kicks an officer, leading to forceful restraint.
That's how they treat the army people anyway. Cool.
Put the phone down.
No, I'm not putting my phone down. I'm gonna
Put your
put it in
arms
my
up.
pocket. And my mama gonna stay on the phone with me.
Okay.
Mom, I can hear you gonna stay on the phone with me.
Chain's behind your back for me.
Sure.
You insurance for your car?
Are you able to find it yet?
Mom, can you tell them you have the insurance for the car?
Do it on your current moment?
I don't see people out here that want to arrest. Just because I'm black,
The
though.
current moment?
Don't make it worse.
Mom, you want to come get me and get my car?
Car can stay here.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my mom. My mom has the insurance for the last time.
Let's go.
What are you doing? Stop. You're angry.
Shut the f*** up talking to me!
What's your mouth?
Mom, you shut the f*** up talking to me!
Get back.
She continued shouting, accusing the officers of excessive force, and despite multiple warnings, she remained defiant.
Mom, just look at my location. I can help my location.
Has it been searched yet either? Yeah.
Get my other shoes.
We'll get it in a second.
Get it in a second.
He's the only white out here that want to arrest me, man. Nobody else can arrest me.
You're gonna go home after this?
I don't need you to take nothing out of my pocket. Why are you taking my keys?
Because your car's getting towed.
My car's not getting towed. Mom, come get my car. I can get in myself.
Unlock it now. Hey! You
You
quit!
got my face.
You will be going and staying.
The window, you get a felony charge. You get to go home after this. Calm the down. Stop it. Act like an adult. It's a misdemeanor speeding charge. You get a ticket and you go home.
Okay. Could have just rolled me the ticket and had me go home.
No, it's not how it works. Break the fucking window and then you can spend the night in jail. Stop being an idiot.
You stop being an idiot. You have no right to search my car. Did you
We're
say?
towing your car.
No, you're not.
Stay in the damn car. Hey, she's getting a charge. She just kicked me. I'm charging you for that now. You're not gonna kick me and disrespect me like that.
Ma, they trying to put a felony on me.
You just kicked an officer.
I did not kick him.
Straight up refusing to surrender her phone. The officer then explained to her the entire situation, and ultimately she was arrested and charged with speeding and aggravated battery against a peace officer.
Hand me your phone. Hand me your phone.
I can't get it.
Then I will get it for you.
Can I reach
I
you,
meant to grab
your
for her pocket.
Where is it? Is it in this pocket?
It's in that pocket. She zipped it up.
I don't want you to touch me.
What is the problem?
I'm angry because I never got asked to step out the car before.
You got asked to
okay.
step
I got
out.
scared.
I understand
I
you
got
ever
scared.
I understand you the car before, okay? But there is a process to these things. You got stopped for doing 42 over the speed limit.
I understand.
All right,
I
but
just
do you
got
think how
scared.
you acted is responsible of any adult,
No.
especially an Army veteran? Here's the problem, though. There are consequences to your actions. You are being charged with crimes tonight. I need you to cooperate. If you do not, more things will happen. He put you in cuffs, you were cool. And then as soon as you opened the door, you lost your for no reason.
No, when we were walking right here, I was
Tanisha.
cooperating. He had no right to over-grab me like that. That's why I acted like that.
Tanisha.
I would not act like that
Did you
nobody,
not, Tanisha?
for no reason.
Okay, all right, hold on a second.
I don't
Did you
like
not-
it being over-aggressive.
Did you not roll
from
your window up
mine.
and tell the officer, no, you're not getting out of the car? You're giving an order to the military, right? You have to obey by it. We work the same way you guys do. Why is this a big deal? Illinois is a promise to comply state, meaning if it's a misdemeanor, you have to go to the station, get fingerprint, and let go. Had you been cool, we wouldn't have to tow your car. But now we have to.
My mom's coming.
It doesn't matter. We are past that point. Your behavior dictates how this goes.
You should never grab me like that.
You need to calm down.
I was calm until he over-grabbed me like that. He had to grab me like that. I was cooperating. I was
He
gonna
was
walk to the
escorting you
car.
to the car.
I don't need him to push me and do all of that extra shit.
You need to understand
I don't
something.
need him to do all
We
of that
have
to
to
me.
maintain
I'm
control.
scared.
Okay,
I'm
but that does not
scared.
justify your behavior.
I don't care.
Does not justify your behavior.
You don't push me for no reason. He's wrong. I don't care. You don't have to be over-aggressive for no reason. I was walking to the car, I was complaining. I don't need you to over-grab me.
Since you rolled your window up,
I don't need you to grab me. Because
Because
I was scared. What do you want me to do? I'm
then we have to
scared.
respond to that behavior.
No, but I'm scared.
That doesn't justify what you did.
It's not, but I'm telling you, I'm scared.
Okay, well, listen, we don't hurt people.
I
You're
don't
on
know
camera
that.
from 4 different angles.
I don't know that.
Your behavior dictates how this goes. You need to relax. You understand?
Can you please scoot over here so I can
You need to
buckle you in?
your seatbelt.
That way you're not moving around all over the place, okay?
Okay.
The Volusia County Sheriff's Office in Florida released body cam footage showing the arrest of an 18-year-old woman who allegedly assaulted and threatened to spit on an officer on July 18th. 2022. The officer orders a driver to stop and turn off the car, but she refuses to comply, leading to a tense confrontation.
Hey, stop the car. Stop! You stay here? No. What are you doing here?
No. Why does it matter?
Turn the car off. Turn the car off now. Turn the car off now. Turn the now. Turn the
That's what you do because I'll punch you in your... Don't ever forget that. I'll punch you dead in your shoulder. Let me go.
Hey,
let me explain
to you what we're doing.
Put your hands on me and I don't stay here. I don't give up.
I'm responding to an alarm call.
Put your hands on me and I didn't turn up on you.
Turn around.
Instead of cooperating, she remained defiant, thrashing and yelling as they struggled to restrain her on the ground. She accuses them of unnecessary force, threatens legal action, and continues to resist while being placed in handcuffs.
Get down now. Turn around. And put your hands behind your... Get down.
I don't care.
Get down.
Move in the car. Move it. Stop pushing me to the ground. Move. Okay, babe, just chill.
Put your hands behind your back.
Move. Babe, just chill, babe. Oh, my... You like to because I would have took off your mama. Crazy?
If you don't stop.
Babe, just chill. Oh, God, just chill. Babe, just come on, bro. You're drinking my shit.
Then roll over.
Babe, just calm down. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
If you don't stop moving.
Bro, hurry the fuck, bro.
Stop. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to you.
She makes it a whole scene getting in custody, growing more agitated, kicking the patrol car, and refusing to cooperate. Officers attempt to switch her restraints, but she protests, demanding they stop touching her. Despite multiple warnings, she remains combative, making threats and refusing to comply.
What's wrong with you? You see you got me? I'll kick this whole car on my mama.
Listen.
Move! Don't bro. She can talk to me. You can't say to me.
Check her
You can't say to me. Fix up.
I will if you would just a second, okay?
Fix my cuffs.
Turn around.
I asked way too many.
Will, so just turn around and relax.
Move! Don't bro. She can talk to me. You can't say to me.
Check her
You
cuffs.
can't say to me. Fix my cuffs.
I will if you would just for a second, okay?
Fix my cuffs.
Turn around and
I asked way too many.
Will, so just turn around and relax for a second.
No, what the you doing? I gotta do your job. Stop pressing on me because I'm not resisting. My wrist already.
Okay, I'm trying to put on new ones, so relax.
People.
I'm gonna get these.
Bro,
hold on.
I'm finna lose my.
Those are good.
Bro, don't push me. Don't push me because I'll knock your out. Don't push me.
Is it your
Get
left
off
or your
my
right?
pocket. Stop.
I don't know why she handcuffs. He just came. Bro.
Oh my God.
Get in my car.
Bro, my mama. Bro, my wrist still hurt.
Which wrist?
What are you talking about?
Is it left or right?
Fix my wrist.
Okay, give me a couple minutes.
Bro, my...
The situation remains chaotic as officers secure her for transport. The woman was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. On June 24, 2024, chaos swept through an Albuquerque neighborhood. A man had been sneaking into homes and lighting people's belongings on fire.
So we set this on fire, this was set on fire, a major stroke.
As victims described terrifying encounters and smoldering attics.
He came from our house first. We were locking up and about to come tell the neighbors watch out for this guy when he was already here.
I had these on the front porch because we garden, and he used this, they're bent now and damaged. You can see all the cutting. It's the only thing that saved us. And I'm holding this and I'm screaming for Marie, call the police. He dropped this, came through, he opened this one and I can show you. And all of a sudden he came out of my cell and I'm like, huh. Okay. And then he started going this way. And then Marie started telling him to get out, and he went out. But then he got back in, jumped over this, and ran upstairs. And then all of a sudden, Yvette told me she started smelling smoke outside. Thank God. And that's when Marie went upstairs. She found smoke up there. That's when we let the guy come down. He ripped this off. And this was all the way up. I pulled it down because I don't want bugs in my room.
Was any of the window itself damaged?
No, I just need to put this back on.
Okay.
Another officer stumbled across the suspect, who suddenly lunged and slashed him with a 6-inch drill bit.
Hey man, come here. Put your hands behind your back for me. You're gonna be detained, all right? Stop. You're gonna get tased now.
Residents revealed the same man had broken into multiple homes, even creeping through attics and talking to himself about finding his family.
He just came in. He was down in the hallway then when I came out right in front of my son's room, and he pretty much just said like he was looking for his family was one of the things he was saying, and he was like really scoping out in a way, but like in a weird way, like the walls and everything like that.
Okay.
And he said that he needed to find them, or like family's not here and you need to go, but he's all, I'm gonna have to go through you. And so we said, all right, let's take a walk. So we walked him through the house.
In one case, he ripped off a window screen and used garden tools to force entry. Another victim reported he'd grabbed a lighter, likely the very one used to start the fires.
He grabbed a lighter from my place upstairs. Pretty sure that's how he lit their fire. We walked him around, he went upstairs, was really confused about my attic space. That's why I knew he was stuck up there too, because of how the walls slope and everything like that. Mm-hmm. He wasn't violent.
Bodycam footage shows the intense takedown.
Hands. He cut me with something on my arm. Show us your hands.
Show us your hands now!
Show us your hands, you're gonna get tased again.
Did he have a gun?
He cut me with something on my arm right here. You need to crawl now to us. Do not reach for that.
Do not reach for that.
Stay on the ground, you're gonna get tased. Crawl. Do not get up.
Crawl over to us. Crawl. Do what he says.
Stop where you're at. Look away from us. Look away.
We're gonna stand you up, okay? So we're gonna lean you over to your right-hand side, up to your knee, and then we're gonna lift you up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sit up. There we go.
Just have to sit back here.
Despite facing charges for assaulting an officer, burglary, and possibly arson, official records are still catching up. What's clear is this: a man who terrorized an entire neighborhood with fire and fear finally got caught by his recklessness. On October 1st, 2024, a patrol officer noticed a car behind her driving recklessly, tailing her closely and switching lanes to match her every move. The driver, later identified as Eric Wallach, sped ahead, cut her off, and brake-checked her.
Look, stay in your car! Stay in your car!
You're going to be arrested.
Okay.
Put your hands up.
It's Wallach
Put your hands up.
28. Currently trying to arrest me.
When she tried to pull him over, he refused to roll down his window and then fled the scene.
The window down. Roll the window down. Why are you stopped in the middle of the road?
I'm trying to get you to pull over. You wouldn't.
You cannot stop in the middle of the road.
I was trying to get you to pull over.
Okay, roll the window down. Give me your driver's license.
Police later found Wallach had posted disturbing messages online, offering up to $5 million for the arrest of officers he accused of crimes. Wallach ranted about being a presidential candidate and accused police of conspiracy, cover-ups, and even murder. The next day, officers served a warrant at his home. He was eventually arrested without a fight.
What the hell?
No, don't worry. Shh. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
My mom's going tomorrow. I want it in there.
Hey, don't worry, everybody. Congress will know.
What's it worried about?
Don't worry.
I know. What's it worried about?
Don't worry. I'm all right now. If I end up dead tonight.
No, you better not.
I know.
I know everybody knows. I'm going to ask for a lawyer. All right, everyone, I gotta go. You're just mad because I was arresting them for cover-up, corruption, attempted murder, planning the plot to kill the next president of the United States, Mr. Wallach. They're trying to keep me quiet. November is next month. This is what they do to a presidential candidate. They're imprisoning me. I'm a POW, folks. Make sure Congress is notified. God bless America. And when this comes out, the truth will be known.
And he was charged with aggravated assault, reckless driving, and fleeing police. After being dismissed from her teaching position, a distraught woman named Patricia was found sitting by the roadside near Smyrna Beach, Florida.
Hey, well, you don't gotta throw your water.
No, I have to.
What's going on? Talk to me.
Because I tried to go in there and talk to the fucking principal.
What happened?
Doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, it matters to me. I'd like to know.
He's an asshole.
I want to try and help you out a little bit here.
I'm not driving.
I know. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you, that's all.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna be the bitch.
No, I didn't say that.
She had just encountered her former principal at a staff party while intoxicated.
So you went in to try to talk to the principal, but they didn't want to.
No, I got an appointment tomorrow.
You have an appointment to go talk to him?
Yeah.
Well, don't you think in this condition it's not the best way to go talk to him?
No.
Concerned onlookers alerted the authorities, prompting officers to approach and assess the situation.
So, this is actually the high school's end of the year staff party in there. Was a supervisor, she got let go. She saw the lady that caught her and it made her upset. She came storming out here. They stopped her before she got in her truck to drive, and they just waited for us to get here. So I called boyfriend, he's on his way. That's it.
The officers attempted to engage her in conversation to understand her circumstances and offer assistance.
Ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am. Hey, look at me.
Mom.
Ma'am. Look at me. This is your last chance. Look at me. What's your name? Patricia? Patricia. Can you look at me real quick? I haven't got to talk to you yet, okay? I've already talked to your boyfriend to pick you up, and you get to go home, and then just do whatever you want to do the rest of the day. So
I'm
let's stay calm.
person.
Can you just hear me?
That gets
I hear
bullshit.
you. I hear you, but please don't strike the vehicle anymore, or I'm gonna have to.
However, Patricia, visibly upset, avoided answering their questions and refused to communicate. After a brief exchange, the officers learned more about the situation and waited for her boyfriend to arrive, hoping he could help calm her down. Frustrated and eager to leave, Patricia attempted to drive home but was stopped. Enraged, she began hitting and smacking nearby vehicles in protest.
Just let me drive fucking home.
Oh no, you're not gonna let you drive.
I'm not the fucking person.
Don't hit that car.
No, I'm not the fucking person.
Stop, that's not your car.
Oh.
It's not yours.
Oh, fucking.
You don't need to do that.
Despite the officer's patience and efforts to de-escalate the situation, she refused to cooperate, continued making threats and using foul language.
I don't know if you want to.
Patricia, come on. Can we just relax, please? We're giving you a lot of opportunity here.
Come on.
Where we going?
I'll fuck you up.
Threatening a police officer. You want to go to jail, ma'am?
No, I want to fuck you up.
We were being very kind with you. We gave you a chance. We gave you a chance, and now you are going to go to jail. We're going to get you up. We don't need any more charges, right? So please cooperate. Understood?
Eventually, tensions rose even further. She resisted going with the officers, but her tantrums failed. Eventually, she was placed in the police car
That was progressively going to get worse no matter what. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Ray. Hey, it's Officer Dunbar. Hey, you can cancel, man. She's going to be going to jail tonight. Drunken, disorderly, and wanted to fight us. Yep, your truck's here, though.
and her boyfriend was informed about the situation. One of her former co-workers was asked to hand over the truck's key to Patricia's boyfriend.
Okay, so he's still coming, her boyfriend.
I don't even know what he looks like or what his name is.
Raymond.
Raymond is his name.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
coming here. He told him where his truck is. So I said the keys would be here. If you can't keep them, I'll just have someone take him to the police department. He's gonna have to go there and get this. But he said it'd be here shortly.
It's all of what you guys want to do. I have no problem with what you guys want to do. If y'all want to take it and take it to the police department, y'all.
I'm going to jail right now, so I ain't gonna be around. So
okay, y'all tell me what y'all want to do, because I'll just hand it over to you guys, and he can pick it up from there. Because I'm done. Like,
are you going home?
No, I'm in there, and I can't even have my last hurrah with my family and friends in there.
I understand.
This bullshit that I did not plan on doing. I kept saying the whole time, I'm not babysitting a grown adult.
Meanwhile, Patricia was transported to jail, still screaming and yelling, refusing to take the situation seriously.
Hey! Hey! Fuck you! I'll kill you!
You're just making it worse.
Come on.
You're making it so much
Come on,
worse.
I'll fuck you. Come on.
Once in jail, Patricia faced serious consequences. She was charged with disorderly intoxication and resisting a police officer. However, as per legal protocol, she was considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Ultimately, it was confirmed that she had exceeded the legal alcohol limit.